Oh, so I am going to do the beginning steps of the CB Gitty guitar bow kit. So I will need a pen, I believe, and I will need this tape, measuring tape. That's the first step. So I've got a pen here, a marker actually, and there's a instruction online, or I can use this book. There's an introduction. All the tools are listed, or the parts are listed, the tools needed, and verifying the inventory, and then Part 1, prepping the headstock. Step 1, mark key measurements on the neck. Decide what is going to be the top end, the headstock, that's a guitar term. The top end of your neck. This will be the top of the instrument where the tuner is mounted. It might be a good idea to write top on the round cut end of the neck to help you keep going straight. So there's the top, and I will write T-O-P. Next, using your ruler or tape measure, mark the following positions on the neck from the top end. 1 inch. So I'm taking this tape and going down 1 inch, and so here we go. One inch, and I mark it. Okay. 2.5 inches. And then 3 inches. And then 28 inches. That 28, and then 30 inches. Inches there. Okay. Next, we need to file down the headstock. Next, it's time to pick up some tools. The first goal is to shape the headstock so that the shaft of the tuner will reach through the backside. The most common way to do this without power tools is to use a rasp, and this is a rasp. is to use the most common is to file an angle into the wood, starting at the 2.5 inch point that you marked at the top of the headstock. The goal is to make the wood about 5/8 of an inch thick and 1 inch from the end where the tuner will be mounted. So, to show you, I didn't do it completely right, but I did it right enough that the thing works. I'll show you a comparison here. So you see, this is my completed Diddley bow, and you can see here that I have filed down the top, and this is in furtherance of having the nut elevated and the tuner below the elevated nut. Tuner, nut, and filed down with a rasp. So the final thing I will do in this video, because using the rasp to file this down takes some time, and it would be probably pretty boring for most of you to watch unless you were really into the process. I will just show you the general idea of using the rasp. Something I did, well, let's see. Okay, so does it need to be elevated? I don't know. I think if we put our box here, and this is my amplifier, so the amplifier has a handle, and we can put that there and put a box up there, and then what we do is we kind of put some weight here, and we hold on to the handle there, go like that there, and you just begin to kind of sand it down. And I don't really know how to get the right trajectory. I think it's something you just kind of pick up with time. But that's basically what we're doing here. And I'll just do a bit more if I can go faster, of course. And there. So that's the general principle. We have to make it much more than that. You see now we've made a mark into, we've made some progress into making this look like this. So you can see where I'm going with that. And that will be the end of this video.